morning here is unfortunately a house fire. Phoenix Fire Department units received an emergency call around 4 a.m. and they said there was a house fire at 4325 North 64th Avenue. The emergency caller said they could see flames coming from the home, and when the fire department responded, they found a medium-sized fire underway actually in the home. The people out front were very upset and said there were families still inside, and so firefighters went inside to rescue them. They pulled 3 victims from the home. A total of 7 people lived there. All 7 people were transported to the burn unit in critical condition. About 70 firefighters were working the scene overnight, and the cause has not yet been determined. So we'll have more information on this throughout the day as we learn more. Okay, and now our second story, a sad one as well, a little bit different though. We have a U.S. Marine who was driving through, there we go. U.S. Marine was driving through the valley on his way to a base in California, and he ended up being the victim of theft while he stopped his car. The car was broken into, but the only thing missing was his dog. His dog is a Siberian Husky, and now he is desperately looking for information on getting his dog back. The story's been really popular on our Facebook page. A lot of people want to help out, so please take a look at Jessica Flores' report. And if you know anything about this situation, we would love for you to contact authorities so we can get this guy's dog back.
Old Siberian Husky Adonis. The pet's owner, Justin Tulloch, a Marine stationed at 29 Palms, says someone broke into his car and stole his pet. He says it happened as he was passing through Arizona with his wife. The two were visiting the Wildlife World Zoo. Tulloch says he left the dog in the car with food and water, but when he came back, his window was broken and the dog missing.
Ever since last night, I've been posting on Facebook. Went to all the humane societies, and just trying to find my dog.
The dog, a gift from his wife. She lives in North Carolina. He's been stationed in California for 2 years. The dog was a way of keeping him from being lonely.
She got me the dog for to fill that comfort zone.
Now he's asking the public to keep an eye out for this black and white, blue-eyed Siberian Husky, hoping someone reunites owner and pet soon.
It doesn't mean the world. I've been wanting a Siberian Husky for a hot minute. I'd say it would mean the world. I wish they got everything else in the car instead of him.
So a really sad story there. And that dog is somewhere beyond adorable. So I hope that whatever happened to him, whoever took him, they find some information and get this guy his cute little pup back. So today is inauguration day, and Doug Ducey is one of the many officials being sworn in. He's, of course, being sworn in as our next governor of Arizona. And John Hook actually had the opportunity to talk with Jan Brewer, our governor, leaving, and give her sort of an exit interview. Had a wonderful chat with her, and we're going to run his package right now. Jan Brewer was governor for quite a while in Arizona, and a little bit of trivia, never lost an election in her time in office. So let's take a look at John Hook's interview with outgoing Governor Jan Brewer.
This is the cleanest desk I've ever seen.
Well, it's normally not like that.
When are you actually have to be out?
I don't actually have to be out till the 5th, but till he's sworn in. But we will leave probably on the, we will leave on the 2nd.
Did you ever really think that you'd end up here?
No. Never. I had no desire to be governor.
The job was thrust upon her when her predecessor, Janet Napolitano, left to run Homeland Security in the Obama administration.
It's such an honor. And then you realize that people are depending on you, and you've got to make the trains run.
And there were plenty of bumps along the way. Senate Bill 1070, which cracked down hard on illegal immigration.
Do you regret it at all?
1070? No.
Do you regret signing?
No. I believe in the rule of law, and it is the law in the state of Arizona. If I have any regret, I think it's that I wasn't able to work with the federal government to get them to secure our border. I love this great state of Arizona, and I never did anything that I thought, or would I ever, that would hurt Arizona, the people, or our image. I love everyone in Arizona.
And this one image put her on the national map and endeared her to conservatives nationwide.
I'm expressive, and that it was like I was speaking for a lot of Americans, a lot of the people, and they appreciated it. They did.
So you would not take it back?
No.
Governor Brewer is proud of her record, expanding Medicaid.
Why would I allow the federal government to take all those dollars and ship them to California or to Texas or to wherever they want to ship those dollars when they belong here in Arizona?
Championing a 1-cent sales tax to keep government funded during the economic crisis and working to attract business to Arizona. Her 33-year career in politics has far exceeded even her own expectations.
So how does a girl from Glendale, California end up in this situation?
I don't know. Being in the right place at the right time, I guess.
What will she do now?
And you know what, John? When one door closes, another one opens up. That's been the story of my life. I've had a wonderful life.
All right, so that was outgoing Governor Jan Brewer reminiscing on her time in office and thoughts as she cleans out her desk and makes way for Doug Ducey. We also have some thoughts from the incoming governor on what he's looking forward to doing and his plans as he takes over. Let me bring those over to you.
I'll be outside. We've got a message that says I want to be governor of all the people. We focused on issues that unify people, like the economy, like K-12 education. Good jobs aren't a partisan issue. Kids learning in the classroom isn't a partisan issue. I know we'll be able to bring people together regardless of the outcome, and I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so we don't have the full sound on that clip there. Not sure quite what happened. But we will be carrying the entire inauguration on Fox News Now, starting at 11 o'clock through incoming Governor Ducey's inauguration and acceptance speech, and I believe there's a State of the State coming up later today as well that, of course, we will be carrying here. So stay tuned into Fox 10 News Now on our YouTube channel. It'll also be on our Facebook page at fox10phoenix.com. Now we can also take a look here at our weather before we wrap up. And the cold days are behind us. It's going to warm up a little bit here. Some clouds, possible chance of rain toward the end of the week, but much nicer than it has been. And I am looking forward to not having to scrape off my windshields in the morning. So a little bit warmer in the evening, and if you've been covering up your plants, you should be able to let those go now. So, and my name is Jeff Moriarty with Fox 10 News Now, and keep an eye on our YouTube channel. Subscribe so you get updates every time that we go live with a new event and post new videos. And keep an eye on our Facebook page as well, facebook.com/Fox10Phoenix and fox10phoenix.com. Really, pretty much anywhere you want to go online, Fox 10 Phoenix is where you're going to find us. So thank you very much and have a fantastic day.